Everyone. Hope everybody's doing well. I just wanted to drop you all a quick video, and kind of just talk about a couple things before we have our meeting on Saturday or Friday night. I want to make sure that no one feels like they're going to be overwhelmed by the Royal Ranger Ministry, or that it's going to be too much for them to handle. If you're feeling that way, make sure you get a hold of me and we'll work some things out. I've really made it real easy for you so that you can. We need men that will just work two Saturdays a week, and then we also need a couple men that will be willing to work every Saturday night a week, for an hour. Some of you are going to be happy to do that. Some of you say, no, you know what, I just 2 Saturdays for 1 hour a week is enough for me. So we kind of have opportunities for everybody out there. With that said, I want to say that this is the coolest ministry you're ever going to be involved in. First off, it's probably the easiest to run. When we meet on Saturday, I'm going to show you every single thing that you're going to do every week is planned out for you. Your Bible study is there for you. Your devotion is there for you. The award that you're going to work on that night is there for you. Not only are the requirements of the award there for you, but also all the answers for the requirements for the award. So you know exactly what you're talking about. It's very easy to use, very modern, very updated. They just updated all their curriculum a year ago, so that's a great thing. But I also want to tell you this, man. This past week, I spent the entire week in Springfield, Missouri, at a National Royal Ranger Camp. Every 4 years, they have what they call a National Camporama, where there were 5,000 boys at this event from over 30 different countries. And the pictures you're seeing now are just pictures of all the boys that were there, and the nightly council fires. And that's what Rangers is really all about. Weekly, it's all about the devotions that we give. And in an event, it's all about the council fire. Everything we do drives us for that nightly council fire. And so you see all these boys, waving their little sticks and doing all kinds of cool stuff. But what's even cooler about that is these next pictures that you're seeing. And that is what happened at the altar, man. This isn't coming from some magazine. This isn't coming from something I picked up off the internet. These pictures, I stood there and I watched, and I took myself with my cell phone to show you men what this is about. And I want you to imagine the faces of your son in these boys. Imagine that it's your son at the altar, dancing and praising God, surrounded by other men. Look at this picture of this commander praying with his boys. I looked over and I saw this commander praying with 3 of his boys, and they had their arms lifted up, and they were just praising the Lord. And there was hundreds, and I could have taken that exact same picture 100 times in one night, because that's how many times it was happening. If you have a son, guys, man, I can't express to you, this is the ministry to be in. You are going to have an opportunity to not only go to these campouts with your son, which any man, we invite every father to the campout, but I want you to think about this. Think about leading the weekly devotion and having your son sit in your class as you lead a group of young boys or young men in a weekly devotion. Think about the impact that has on their life and how they're going to look at their father after that. I also want you to think about this. Imagine your son seeing you lead another boy to Christ and saying the prayer of salvation with another boy. Think about the impact that has on your child. Even better, think about you and your son leading another young man or boy to Christ. Think about that impact. Think about the leadership that your son will see in that. Listen, we ain't perfect. I'm not looking for the perfect Royal Ranger commander, because if that was it, none of us, including myself, would be allowed to teach Rangers. But I'm looking for men who are willing to stand up and say, I'll give a little bit of my time to be a leader in our church. If you don't have sons yet, or you don't plan on, or you only have daughters or whatever, this is a great opportunity for you to pour into the life of a young man. I mean, think about what Kevin Leal was talking about today when he's talking about those families and the need for that well-rounded family. And when they don't have that, where are they going to get it? When the mother's the only one there, where are they going to get it? You have the opportunity to help instill those values into a young man that wouldn't get it from anyone else. As a father of a boy, I look forward to spending time with my sons on these campouts, spending time with my sons on these weekly meetings, and also sharing myself with these boys that don't have a father. So don't be scared. Be encouraged. It's going to be an awesome ministry. I can't wait to get things rolling and get things started. We're going to start at the start of their school year and kind of run parallel with the school year. So I'll see you on Friday night or Saturday, as you can see in my email that I sent out to you, for a little bit of training. And then we'll just start working on getting our stuff ready so that we can present a really well put together, organized ministry for these young men. Get a hold of me if you got any questions. I'm praying for each and every one of you. This is going to be an awesome impact on the life of the young men in our church, and that we're going to see some godly young men become leaders in our church as a result of this ministry and a result of your dedication. So thanks a lot. God bless you guys. Oh, last thing I wanted to tell you. While there's a lot of prayer and a lot of all that other stuff, now you're seeing some pictures of some fun. I mean, we're blowing off cannons. We're having frontiersmen camping fellowship things where they dress up like frontiersmen. We're rappelling. The speaker one night, Doug Marsh, rappelled in the middle of his sermon. We have rock climbing walls. We have some fun while we're at it. So don't think it's just, oh, it's all serious and we got to, no, this is, Royal Rangers is fun. So get ready to have some fun with these boys. Get ready to have some fun yourself. And then the last thing I'll say is, Rangers is a ministry to boys. That's what our heart is. That's the only purpose. That's our purpose. I will tell you, you are getting ready to get ministered to as a man. You're getting ready to develop these friendships with men from across the state and across the nation that you will have for a lifetime. I have friends in the Royal Ranger ministry from Texas to California to Mexico to El Salvador to Canada. And just men that I've met in the ministry that share a desire to become men of God and to reach young boys. So while I'm primarily focusing on, hey, this is what we're going to do for these boys, I want to let you know as a man, you personally are going to grow in this ministry, and you personally are going to become a stronger man of God as a result of this ministry. I can guarantee it. So with that said, I'll talk to you guys later. Hopefully I'll see you Friday or Saturday. Have a great night. Enjoy the camp meetings this week. They've been phenomenal so far. See you.